This day in the NFL was Super Bowl XLIV, the New Orleans Saints beating the Indianapolis Colts 31-17. This Super Bowl, obviously known for being the Saints' only Super Bowl win, and it coming after Hurricane Katrina. It was amazing for that city, for them to rally behind it. And honestly, my first memory that I have from that game is that second half onside kick to start it. I just, watching that live, I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed. Do you have any takes from that game? Do you have any memories on it?
Yeah, just Drew Brees finally getting it done, lifting up his kid. And yeah, man, Sean Payton getting it done as well, right?
I think it's safe to say that this probably isn't the podcast for me and you to be too overly hyped about a Saints Super Bowl win, huh?
Very good point, yes. Where we can objectively appreciate it and respect it. But yeah, us as NFC South fans, we didn't like it too much.
I almost boycotted today in football history, but I had to do it for the listeners. I know there's a Saints fan out there that would have been very upset if I hadn't brought this up. So, I had to bring it up, and I'm glad you guys got one.
And hey, Forr, I know you're not a big fan of Roman numerals. That was Super Bowl 44, by the way.
Look, man, I don't know if this classifies as math, but we both know I didn't do too well in math class.
Hey, that's fair. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, didn't they have it's an infamous call by Coach Sean Payton to do the onside to start off the second half, right?
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the gutsiest calls in the history of football, and it really was a defining moment in that game. I do still believe they probably win that game regardless of the decision, but that's coming out with a statement, and that right there was definitely the momentum flipping in favor of New Orleans all the way.
It was a very Sean Payton move to actually pull that, isn't it?
It was, and talking about, seeing Sean Payton and, him now with Denver, it's just interesting to see if he's going to make those same moves now with the Denver Broncos, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, one thing's for sure. He's probably not kicking a 62, 63-yarder in sea level in Seattle on a 4th and 5, right, when you got Russell Wilson. Probably make him make a play.
After wasting about 40 seconds of the final minute of the game, right?
Yes. Yeah, not a good move. Not a good look.